yeah. Say, and we are man be telephone. I didn't have say. I didn't who ye. The other kind in a move back, cook anywhere a bed. Almost had double price. Now you need free HS back, free SHS. A dear Nayana anchor. A best say your education. A better quality of education a coffin. So as here, a best say me dear in your decide ya. Young penny free HS no. Young penny. The same thing and one more year for the ye-levy year day. Ya titi niema pee and ya ba ya juma begu ya ba webe ye say a microphone you so a system no and the answer me dimini sika baka koma me ma me no am live fasadi so and am live faka and am ya me sorry dia ko and grofo emma ade ye me ya pa ba ko pra sesa person who to be try money try ye adwuma MTN wo mo wo loan bia mo man was ade yi so Goron. Loan your man's ideas. Good in the 6.79% per month.
Is that?
Yes.
Quick loan, no.
Quick loan, yes.
And what is it, bro?
6.79% per month. And that man, that chief executive, me, bien no. I can buy 1.75% now, ever general. Ever good at you, man.
I want know just 6.7%.
Yes. Not gonna what it's what I know. You are against the government, and this man is charging you 6.79%, and you are accepting it. And nobody has raised an issue about it. That charge is criminal. In the United States, you go to jail. Yeah, it's called Austrian laws. You are breaking the Austrian laws. You cannot charge anybody more than 25%.
But say, I mean, and approval.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. We should introduce laws to ban such people from doing business in Ghana. 6.79% and AUJ. Now buy a back. I bet you 1.75%.
I said, big word on Eduma.
What's the big word, Juma? Yeah. Now,
yes.
Yet Kasani said, there were many negative things over Kanina and yeah, Juma. A GM share the recent results for the free SHS. Me ya na me nima yi mu yusu ndi bo ha na de breko. One more resource na ba na anu ye. Me say me quote to be na me de kire mo.
What's the resource?
What's the resource ba na anu ye. Ye nya two what's the resource me wa. Say our plenty say standards will go down.
Yes.
Quality of education will go down. So quality of education go down. I come from one. I best show our results. Me buana. Ngolano kwa yenso henwa. Ombe feli. But bia school bia omonya ade no. Ngolano kwa yen result I test na.
Ombe feli. Yes.
So what you say? Yen hwe. Se ngolano kwa yen results a test no. Yeah. Me check it. This year's results as against 2016 results. Okay? Yen hwe English. A1 grade A1 to C6. This year, free SHS for Omonia 54.08% pass. Compared to 2016, 2016 year 51.6, which means free SHS now then idea musi ebe say no idea better than the one on the free SHS in New York.
Okay.
Yanko integrated science. Free SHS, 65.7% pass. Aggregate A1 to A6, C6. 2016, 48.35% pass. So what you say? You got commerce. Commerce pass free SHS 54.11%. Tio commerce. Open your ears. Next year. Doomsday sayers no pacho muntie. Commerce 2016 omunya 33.12% pass. This year omunya 54.11.
Wow.
Pass. Adia mo se ebe say ye education no mo na mo ka onye na America. Yanko social studies. Okay? This year, this year, free SHS.
Yes.
66.03%. 2016, 54.55%.
Okay.
So the 4 core subjects now determine Nkolano. Free SHS students now I dear asking
2016 dear.
2016 dear. And so why is this argument is set? I'm citing this to show Ghanaians say Omani Bibiaka against the Ade Banua. No more preaching doom. I will be NMD ye levy doom. Doom. Say ye levy in a bar. A Juma Begu, ye levy in a bar, and go for any. When much I say, Sadio Mokanina a propaganda and Yajuma. The ye levy no, Mumma into me friend smart tax. Amufa, because say I buy here scanners or tax here. It's what called the traditional way of taxing, which is income tax. Pay as you go, pay as you earn. It's obey increase. VAT obey increase. Petroleum taxes. Now what the idea taxes? Obey increase. These are the traditional methods of taxing. Or Ghana. Okay, obey customs. Net and nearma a free customs, customs, more increasing duties or 5% and why be 7%. Do I 10% and why 15%? They are 25.
Or introducing new levies.
So what I and these are the standard. And it is a thinking mind. No, said no. System no as and you may be a why or country, I bet me and your taxa. Affecting AP, and one increasing prices immediately. So I just say, open me 2 petrol price, yen raising tax, one tax element on fuel. I dear bet you know prices are all going to So I just say, Abano wisely says, no, I won't go that route. I won't touch it. To make a coffee beer, yen na used to be, a member will be a tax in it. Yeah, and my prices and cost. That is the ye levy. That is the ye levy. Now my suggestion still stands. And I'll modify it, Kakra.
Okay.
Almost say 5 billion transactions a year. Go down. My suggestion and say 1 cedi per transaction. That will give us a cool 5 billion. There will be any hope feel is as can.
Auntie Enka.
So what I say?
So we best send the 200 Ghana cedis. 2,000 Enka 1 cedi. Okay.
We send it $10,000 back.
1 cedi.
1 cedi. But we modify it. Say the unit of transaction. One. And this our trend. This year transaction is $5,000. I'll bet you $1
for the day.
No. Say a per transaction.
Yes.
So what you say? Now the suggestion say for every transaction a 1 cedi. Now say we modify it.
Okay.
If the transaction is in cedis, you pay 1 cedi. If the transaction, the initial transaction is in dollars, you pay $1.
Okay.
If it is in pounds, you pay £1. If it is in euros,
one across board.
So it's 1 unit of the currency you are transacting.
Okay.
So what you say? In this case, you know, government will be taking care of a little bit of inflation. So, because we do £1. So what you say? Now, the same amount, we do is 1 cedi. But yeah, 8 cedis from you. What I say? When you 1 cedis from this. Yeah, I'm taking care of this. I'm modifying my suggestion. Say it should be one unit of the currency you are dealing in here. All cedi transactions attract 1 cedi. All dollar transactions attract $1. All pound sterling transaction attracts £1. All euro transaction attracts €1. All Canadian dollar transaction attracts $1. If you are bringing Chinese corona or whatever you are doing, you pay 1 Chinese currency.
Yeah.
Finish. So this guys, you know, are buying back to me enya cities and additional basket of currencies.
Yes.
Yes, so changing out to cities. So I just say maybe 7 million no year no.
They go better abroso.
I bet me am.
Mama ko jama di so.
So what do you think about my suggestion?
First of all, me didn't check
What do you make am wase? Mama say jama di so.
First of all, my find here kesi my.
That be Uber kasa na abache na yes obi ya.
Enti me didn't check kesi my tea for ni ahwefo. Na mesre Ghana phone na say yare a your friend COVID-19 na aba mawiase ni na ayu ana amane ma sai wo wiase no yesra mo Ghana e bɔ ne ho mɔden ba ye bɔ ye ho mɔden na e free suban a Ghana fo e danidi nhyehyɛ ya ye de atoko Ghana fo e di so na etimi ma Ghana fo e kun etia yare no nti baby awo bia esawa onni sika wo de beto sanitizer na ya na boss tenebe ya ebe oso be bom ho ban na wo bom ho ban ne so a na wo bom man ni na ho ban enye wo potin but anhwe ana yare no ukofa na wo de akọ sre ana wo de akọ obi ana wadofo bi a se bibi tu ni pana ebe hawo na hawa ana bibi kanwa akan man ni na nti yesra mo a as Ghanaians no ye pese mo ho tomo ye pese mo nya ahoden a mutumi ebeyi mo djuma se ne be ya eto ba mo betimi etua na mama fa bibi a wo fade to ye no o man bi ni ho a etimi etumpon without eto etua Godwin minim say what to coin bebre and you know when you experience and exposure when it comes to tax Africa and I say tax once ye agro mind you when you tax one city grad ye better no when you and ye bisaya ho de bia ye ko nya ko bobosia ye yesi Ghana for na so say bosia ebo na adoso ye nteso sanswa na Ghana for so betimi sorry ebisa se o ye pe akwan ye pe nsuo ye pe electricity ye pe schools ye pe market ye pe sea sa na mani na no ye sika aban no ebetimi raise no e na o de yes ane o say in same p e won frame but before I mess up go back to tax no me pese Ghana for more experience no omon kai niema esi in 2005 to 2008 yeti mayimu omoma ye feeling say o minor crani ato ama ya chisika no edi ya ton ama amanfo bi ya chisika edi ye ho mayimu ye koti bibi se Gisela yazi etwa nkontompo ema debi wo ho mo ka se Gisela si o bagana
oh ye kwata conference ye kwata press center
train Gisela yazi ebi mu ko airport e ko train Gisela yazi e ba ye si plane ntimi amfa namba
omo si British Airways e ne ba no president ko force on premier fa ne ma
nkontompo infutru aye twa egu amanfo enim nti yesa wo ho e na omoko create bank account bi
Prudential Bank
e de cheche inkrata e ma manfo e ka cho mo se sika ya tongana no eno na egu aban nipa account mo nti sanya mawe ni na a player ya your experience in 2005 to 2008 no it just a catch bebu no ne say taxes na ye omo places here no omo play bi da no omo play no omo be di man yeso ye nim bebi aman ne koye levy ya ye kan it is an approach aban edi raising revenue to be able to improve developmental projects within the country. And yeah, bibi extraordinary bia omo kano amana bomuhu omo kano tisese no omo ka say Ghana ye the Ghana koma US military na military for ne ba
military base
US for ba military base wa no omo ba onam krom a obo say US ni US soldier ni kretuo enam krom obi abra obi antimi nye ne hwe na omo bohu ena ebema terrorists for about my Ghana for how many years near US for set your military base wa what be have you ever seen them with your naked eyes say US for military Ghana? You see, when you who equate the same in Nemo Moka to the Ilevia, who say it is almost any of mobile no. Adi ebeti mi ama mpuntuo about my Ghana no mompe because obeka say oh Nana Akufo-Addo amammu no na etimi di mpuntuo wi eba ha and I kesi akwan pi contractors ebuso mu yi enye election year dey train ama edu ansa na ye be yi akwan. We are doing a lot. The 2022 budget even have 5 interchanges in the Ashanti region. Should we say because you have 5 interchanges, you have Ashanti region, na Ashanti region for any budget say abiding to me improve your road your friend is saying almost state of roads the NDC is fighting against it. Should we say project the youth starts abiding a dedicated 10 billion cedis and dollars
and about the 1 billion Ghana cedis in the first year no next year
2022 room within some few days no abai no ekukuru sika edi atohwa ma bebu na omo omo nsan we djuma se mombra meje se sika no entimi fanhye modjuma mu na entimi ntre enye kese na eso enso abama oni webusia ne oman ni na no eno na NDC for equity ana why are they doing that ana you see openi the otenasi ohunu abofra ujina okra uji otumfo osei tutu eka asembi over the weekend oka say enye minority no they should be careful momo nyeso mo pese mo sabotage aban no and mo dictate to aban no say aban no enye say anase aban no ne to abama no ne yedim so betimi yedi man no so if you have a contrary view to what abane ya you have a means and approach to do it after 2 4 kai no say the NDC
I mean
Honorable Muntaka the likes of Okujato the likes of Sam George are making derogatory statements against the royal king.
Then when people respond in equal measure
no more the tribalism
yo
and look we should be able to tell these people say massa share all your politics yes who became wabai but you should remember that the interest of the country is supreme young funny say now going back to the taxes abaya when abolishes 17 taxes cannot be said say by no or percent or burden Ghana. When we came to power, let me mention some of the taxes we abolished.
Maybe answer you know, say 10 or something. 17. No more bonus here, but I mean culture we shall say SIM card registration on COSO. Me patro SIM card registration COSO. Obetimi afa wo phone. Me no ka say wo fa wo phone say pa bo star 404 hash. Bo star 404 hash. Obosi pa promise be ba as I say instructions be ba here. E be ka to say Ghana card pin number. No aka what no about say name, or first name, date of birth, na or sex we be ma and I say oh your bar. Na nyina aba no this we say pa so you so tell ko bia you so bia no betimi akọ no mo no ma complete process no ama but so anya nyame about 22 no waso ebe ye pa Ruta Natural Product Company Limited model
Franco Trading Enterprise phone pop Android. Wakako Fabia Primo. Say, whoa, 32 inches TV. And also 40 and 43. You go Casapa, and you 55 inches, and your Android, and it's also you 4K. Umpe, let the end open. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa, any TV papa, yeah, and they are.
Printers, pen drives, memory cards, hard drive, earpiece, chargers, phones.
It was in country, food and drugs board. I remind you to the Oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, Boga I. What feel you now?
Hey, what funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God, that's wrong me.
I'm we are you see before go. One pack, what's your say? Happy investment.
Brother, we have finite. You hear Ruta Life.
Okay, Ruta Life.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs you. And now what's a year? Ruta Life. What about you fat year food? No way, clean the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
You like it, huh?
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn malaria, and a Ruta titonica, autumn typhoid fever, and other related diseases. Or Ruta natural in Rupapano. Indria, onye mambo from one thing figure what tree. I pay for when I want to one mambo from a new
Too much. BB Boom Bronya. Double tag. Double promo. Buy one, get two free. The Kiss Air Appliances double promo is back again. Yes, buy one, get two free. The flat screen TV, fridge, deep freezer, washing machine, kitchen, and now office in Nima Biara. Brand Bang, Sassy Bang now water hair.
Samsung, Chigo, Pearl,
Media,
Nasco, Hisense.
Kiss Air Appliances Nima boy unbeatable. A bono of form. Fadia, Nayan Chabu Nima Yumienu. Free. Standing fan.
Electric kettle,
Iron,
core credits,
mobile phone.
when the 1 + 2 = 3 no. Shesha Kens Air Appliances never was a double promo imu.
Often Comparia, your bank police station.
And crying Abeka Free Pipe Junction.
Amasama, your bank universal filling station. Mokwasi Blakuma Junction station. Wow. And someone with your total any mobile Nigeria anymore. Fred Chris Air Appliances, our Matropoiso.
0555
77
60
50
Ama 0200
42
10
04.
Yeah, abolish 17.5 VAT and NHIL levy on financial services. Sansunia, yeah, abolish import duty on some spare parts. Abolish 1% special import levy. Yeah, abolish 17.5 VAT on domestic airlines. Yeah,
Asambayo.
yes.
Ocha ticket, Okota Mali, Oku Kumasi, Okota Kradi, near the 17.5% at Toso, and I don't Mahama. Lebois.
Yes.
Okay.
Discouraging and killing the domestic, your friend is saying, airline business. Yes, sir. Baku Kradi immediate chatwo, a dorsum. The immediate chatwo a kaya for levy. Kaya for near Jomuska. Near Jom no Mutia tax. It is a kaya ni a Gia taxa. Those that charge the kaya people taxes no. And the Omumo won't say the 1.75 tax on the e-levy tax no. To cripple Omomundi before.
Almost a punitive.
Now, more tax on for Wakaya for so. As I hear taxi condom. And the one second. So we should be able to tell them, look, Ghana na ye kono, where everybody from Nkrumah Mresu, Obi Abambi Ayababia, Eka said we need to widen the tax nets. Obia to sign either. Widening the tax nets, no, and yes, all canon it takes measures and structures. You put those structures in place. And what is the MPP government doing? We are trying to make sure, say, we have a correct database of every citizen or every individual living in the country. And only the national identification card. Sa card for 8 good years. aban bi ba so omontimi entwa card ba kokra mobi o because they lack the technical know-how omuni nimbia na yetimi di hyehyɛ saa ne emayi ema omantimi tumpon. Then when you are able to register citizens, we now said, say, okay, now every national identification number be a unique, be a one unique. No, we are now turning it into your tax identification number. Automatically, no, why identifies a Gordon Asari Biduako or Teha, the telephone number, the Juma win or ye. See, what done it number into the tax identification number? What me track taxes are Uchia. It is a Godwin A B C D no tax be mama which means no Godwin no he's not being a good citizen to the country. No friend now in Akasa. Now that we are doing that, generally no, we are able to expand the tax nets because everybody keeps saying from every argument be about on tax they are what they say
how to widen the tax net.
Yes.
How to widen the tax net.
We are overburdening the same people paying the tax.
Yes.
So in order for the government to make sure say development will be shared equitably because everybody is participating in tax paying, we widen the tax net. Then we can now encourage people to use different digitalized means of paying tax. And they will tell them and one say we treat tax on an app. GRA4 the app, you pay it on an app, you get your tax certificate, and you are good to go. You can't ultimately or mind me Ghana intimi entumpon. Mocha glass and Kwan, Ghana intimi glass and Kwan if we don't pay tax. Oh. Outside the country, that more say what a glass in Kwana, see. Those people.
Oman could you brew this kind of yes, our glass, so called glass and
they contributed in paying tax. You pay different, you pay both direct and indirect tax. As I me because I saw the council tax and I was amazed. Say, hey, yes. And I'm equating back Ghana, so me try and I'm just send it. Your platform and me say, this is what people are paying. Council tax is the local assembly tax. It is a assembly, Adenta municipal, Medina, Lamquantanam, Medina municipal assembly tax or more due. And yet direct tax are yet few income and our earnings everywhere in this world. So, beside this, if you want to say, Omoka say top tax. Yeah, they discourage people from owning mobile phones. They rather increase.
They doubled it.
And that is what they are going to do. And see, Ghana for Abayi, we have done everything possible to prove, say, we are here for you people. When we came, one of the things I reducing here was utility tariffs.
Yeah.
Unprecedented reduction of utility tariffs, 17.something%. When we realized the burden on Ghanaians, we decided to reduce it. After 3-4 years, I say tax and so I did 3% and I can public PURC. You heard what the NDC did? That is what they will keep on doing. In TSR, they will still coming. Ombe Chantro, Ombe Name Group, Ombe Nama Soil, Ombe School, Etum Contum Pogu Mediso. Yem almost say, Nipano Mopeso Vedimano, or no then will beat me.
All right, it was a farming call of a support. So, of a minimum, so young call a year, COVID-19.
Yes. Go on. COVID-19. So, COVID-19 being Yanchua. And now the Bidia would be one.
You.
It's a biacho to say there may be a chimney in family now. One bought double. As long as I'm Shama.
Miss my double.
My double. And yet, idea. Young here because is coming to live with us. And you must prepare yourself. and protect yourself. Yenyan sa abani nyanka say the majemu and you will be protecting them. COVID restrictions are still there. But kanina ne ye force nipa ne unse ye eba from cry chi nipa mo papa abonte so kaya. At the moment they are not doing that. Which is indirectly, no, the person will protect you. The person will protect you. Yadi abe. Say yama directive. Sir, ufri abonte eba Ghana. Ahodia vaccine abu
of Hakrabu. You are about 10 million vaccines.
Vaccine abu.
Menyan confirm me say region B. I was not go outside my say yes.
So much as Bemusa say, almost among vaccinated because I'm here a memo market to Abama MP. How? I mean, oh Jesus Christ.
Backward.
You see, no, it's ignorance. And this is what NDC wants you to be. I don't think one person educate you more free education.
How can I have that thinking?
No,
primitive.
No, they want you to be uneducated
so that they can manipulate.
Poverty. They want to say a bit here. Na Omar Kasanya man actual. And I heard that this one not everybody should get a free education. What's that? You
free education.
Yes,
free education.
Metro. I'm ready free education, but I heard that this he sat on Metro. So you'll be on and say you have money free education. You'll be up on or secondary school. Because NDC for no pay. Set Bobberry can't FM and make him now Omo Casamoa. Much me at you much. So I say because yes, I can't enter in Pierre or that area. Say, Oka Bobasina. I don't know what Genesis and what to Abama. Yes.
Okay. No more Omoka said drone delivery. Could you charm man for Mujaman for you no more Mujari?
Many example, shared negative things Omoka about the drones. The be Omoka said drone, no manner as ye biana and see Davy. That goes further to tell you, sir, all those negative things are more about ye level and ye human. By uncle a vaccine. Matissa, some if you watch your article there 4 or 5 pages against the vaccine. Now, one of these papers here, me favor against the vaccine. You also are the back court.
Oh, the second
Woman Empire, I go no man, General Secretary.
Any idiot can go to court.
Any idiot can go to court. This will be our backpass or day an issue and a democratic dispensation. Or because Supreme Court, I could test him, you know, make a test for me support.
Say court.
No, and no, and a bishop put the next law for us.
Yes.
So they do what? Yes, spend the time at home. This also a court, many lawyer. But common sense is say it's an exercise in futility.
Oh.
Because you're forcing the part ever see one more Ghana. You refer now? You're forcing the part ever see one more Ghana has a Uber to Kaya. Countries be one yellow fever.
That for yellow fever or yellow fever card. Yeah, will to call the kind of passport to him. Because why to go have my own flight.
So what is this guy doing says against my civil rights? God damn it. What kind of civil rights? Sammy? So working car said the abroad or to one more yes, yet to be forced one year a vaccination. Yet they are married, you won't say bet me a force one more vaccination. It's in our laws. So when you go and read, it's there. Now think about it. Me na oba mi crop. And I may say, I saw vaccinate. What you gonna hear? Yen show and go vaccinate you. Me wa?
Debbie.
Yen yes, sir.
Debbie.
But I see some person oba mudia. And yet obey vaccination. America can dem rebi so aba so person come park so ko ball I saw your vaccination. What you say? America crab in obesa wo school. What secondary school now person classes I saw your vaccination.
But a mandatory say obi atimi say nose mask yeah no di van ko to dia say there's so much mandatory so be vaccine.
And the idea catch them one in the say Ghana for wa wo ngoye no kokko bi emfa eni agro wo wa obenya reaction kakra ebi a uchi be ya edu wo kwa
ofa me podie nyame no nikure ni me esma ngo me nya reaction.
Oh I say me wife ye wo ye no me wife nya
enu an fuso ne se wo kwa didi ansa de wakọwo
anasa wo de fa paracetamol
ne fa se o bag
ne fa se o bag wo wi a fa within the 24 hours the fa bi. That's it. And ya wo she. So what you say? Na sisi ano Ghana dia measurement suggestion am de be ma Ghana Health Services no say goro. Yam fan ko asori.
Ames obo ko. If I don't de ko. Enra chi ye ne Dr. Isiasa Kasai ene Ghana Health Service for Public Health Service for Ekasai. Omo de ko na mi bo nipa me enso mo di adanse say omuko wo omo de ewo eso mse se kanda praise be say
yes
also ho no ko wo no
Friday mo be ko mosque Saturday mo ko SDA church Sunday no mo ko all the other Christian churches
na se be ko po ano so a yeduanu so bo ko po so no obo ko na adwuma ba mache ho no mo community no
yes because obi on the okase mukura menya ba be san la aye won kura memba but on the one I tell you in the USA there was a time they were paying people to go and vaccinate. We are aware.
Yeah, me aware.
Yes, they paid people to go and vaccinate.
Every time because they wanted to encourage vaccination, say more if I have no. Say over say na.
Ya be kakra ma.
So, ya de fo. So what you say? Engineer Sromo Ghana. Ya de no enye yare papa. The mode of transmission anunti and the higher no. Sanya sadia and there are so many diseases that come passing at the COVID.
Oh, and said it be
so many diseases. But the mode of transmission now bet me I transfer am innocent people. Anunti and you protect it. Yeah. Wow, say I civil right, you know. Yeah, one year no. Mr. Civil right is a state to protect me. It is a state to protect me now, so the only the state is and my baby, I may be one. Also, one just here. State is a my baby, maybe what we have is my first state protection. What they also won't pay. State is our own pay. Now, there.
Me could Act 851, Act 851, 2012, Health, Act, no. Now, was it regulations as to disease of a communicable nature? 17. Was it the minister may, by legislative instrument, make regulations for the control of a disease of a communicable nature, and in particular with respect to A, the conditions precedent to the compulsory removal to a health facility, sanitarium, or any other suitable place of a person or animal suffering from that disease, the supply of medical, veterinary, and any other assistance at the facilities for the treatment of a person or an animal suffering from for the detection of that disease, the establishment. Just a man, Minister of Health, no, obetimi. What we are
so what is all this? Yeah, because they never anticipated something like this. And until sometimes we call to an Abia,
what's where we need
because I'm Rabia, the one at you at his side. Yes, dear, and Ranu or Hamaye. And Ranuma, a buy who quite. And Robert, I buy back to me, sorry, and I am Rakasa, so be vaccinated.
And I say Germany, train, and the buses. Unwo vaccine na. You ultimate fro.
So what is your problem?
Opa wo say ayi ba konkwa na from popular defense Schroeder. Opa say Schroeder na akropo ni wa. Ye ma factory.
Factory. Di gro. Omo kwa sorry no. One area so metimi akọ so omo nyankọ ho a. Aye lorry stations. So the SRAMO Ghana Health Service. Mongo pitchable camp our lorry stations. And as there are some markets our Ghana high yatum. Yeah, there are some markets, especially commercial market, yatum. Central market, yatum. Sorry, I need a central entrance war. Would you all blue honest one show vaccinating Kalea uncle?
Yeah.
We have to do that. GM and the son call not younger day, now I'm going to vaccinate you all.
Yeah.
At the moment, young sir. Yakosi
I can't buy a baby. A baby 19. Boris Johnson. Now say what cast our parliament. Was it nobody included COVID-19 when the manifesto? Yeah. Also, the manifesto promise. Or true. But it is what Castle increase it as going bar. A yaba and the tax will be increased. My main call.
So, in this suggestion, Monfanco a game. Monfanco lorry stations. I sorry there, much is Monday call.
Yeah.
We call Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we are some buses never had young tungu. See, I don't say I dare no. Elkuye P, no, said there, Elkum to other countries near the energy. And Crawford say, the idea no, yeah. And I said, I
got 2 minutes. My man called Jamal or not.
Yes, it's a sense of we need to encourage people from taking the vaccine. And as we are encouraging people from taking the vaccines, we need to also commend the Ghana Health Service.
Yes.
And
yes. Any health professionals.
Yes, because I think last 2 weeks, Friday, we were the national hours at the national mosques. And we now almost set up stance or more Omanfm.
Oh, I see.
Yes. And yes. And I may offer all the Upper East region so catch me say back to the villages no call rounds at the villages no more Omanfm or more respected homes. Oh, okay. We are making sure the vaccine will be drew so. In as much as you're finding difficulties in managing this whole way, Ghana, even more than the Western countries when it comes to handling the COVID-19. When you travel, you get to the airport, sanitizer ground of you. But when you come to Ghana, sanitizer is everywhere. Now the whole noise are Sami Jemfinini NDC for your politics. I didn't hear America say politics. Let me read a report we okay. The careless leadership of Akufo-Addo is to be blamed for the rise of COVID-19. Hey! Sami Jemfi blame Nana Akufo-Addo say on na COVID-19 cases no.
What we can abonti? We don't even can abonti.
Yes. Meanwhile, the same person as about discouraging amount from being vaccinated because or person ya really to make amount for the no more the akokot platform so the air politics.
All right. Abuja for as a kwano what since said the abubuwa no edebe could drew head of production Solomon Sasumen Saji Famba who question Joe and focus account home Dr. Muzi Okain ma and a bunina abusafo and almost support to and almost so I was no more abukari muso so no ma or more bois MCR or for support a kind and that the margin to become a friend of God and a Sabidia, Comitama, Yabufa, watch, I mean, my channel parcel. The best say national agenda.